Welcome to Connect to Collect, ACA's Collector Simulation course. This video tutorial will quickly take you through the main functions of the program. This tutorial is also included within the course as an introduction for new users. First, you'll log in. Type your name the way you would like it to appear on your final results sheet and certificate of completion. If you find a previous user's name in the login box, simply exit the course and do not save. This will clear the other user's information so you can enter your own. After you've logged in, you'll choose a representative and click Next. This is the main menu page and Connect to Collect's central location. This is where you'll begin your conversations and where you'll be able to track your progress. It's recommended that you finish the course in one sitting. However, you can exit the course and start again later using the same computer and disk. The computer will remember your progress as long as you click Save upon exiting the course. The top navigation bar contains 3 tabs that will be available to use throughout the course. The main menu tab brings you back to the main menu page. The Tips section functions like a glossary for you to use during each call. Here you will find information about the FDCPA, needs levels, personality types, and other topics. The How-To section has 2 options. First is the Quick View option. This is helpful if you want to take a quick peek at the different elements on the page. The other option is the How-To Overview. This provides detailed information about the functions of the course. Each call is comprised of 4 call stages. Open the call, determine the problem, find a solution, and close the call. You must complete the stages in succession. Each stage will be individually rated and then combined to give you a final call efficiency rating after you close the call. You can use the call efficiency section to track how your overall conversation is going. Call efficiency is based on how well you are connecting with the consumer during the call and how efficient you are while doing so. When you're ready, you can start a call by clicking on the consumer silhouette. First, you'll have a chance to review the consumer's account information before the call begins. This account information lays a foundation for the call. You will have access to this information throughout the conversation. Once you're ready to start the conversation, click the You Say button. Then, read through the responses and choose the most appropriate answer. In some cases, there may be more than one appropriate way to respond to the consumer. However, you must choose the best answer. After each response, you will receive coach feedback. This feedback will let you know if you choose the best answer. If you did not choose the best answer, he will give you tips and advice on how to respond to the consumer going forward. Another useful tool is the Consumer Thinks button. This allows you to see what the consumer is thinking during the call. The consumer's thoughts can help you decide how to respond in certain situations. Remember to track the details of your conversation, such as payment arrangements or updates to contact information, in your call notes. A red alert will help remind you to take notes during the call. Some consumer information will be pre-populated in the entry fields. However, that information may need to be changed or updated during the course of the conversation. It is important that you update your notes because you will need them to answer questions about the conversation after you close the call. The Connection Tracker lets you know how well you are connecting to the consumer. When you choose the best response, the gauge will go forward. If you choose a poor response, the gauge will slide back. Your connection with the consumer determines whether or not you pass the call stage. You will receive feedback at the end of each stage, which will show you how well you connected with the consumer during the stage of the call. You must receive an 80% or higher to move on to the next stage. If you receive 79% or lower, you will have to try the stage again. When you've completed the closing stage of the call, you will be given a call notes quiz. This is where your call notes will come in handy. Once you complete a call scenario, you will be able to see your overall results for that call. You will be provided a breakdown of your call stage scores, a transcript of the most efficient call scenario, and highlighted call notes showing what should have been documented during the call. After you've worked your way through the 4 conversations, you will be ready for the final scenario. The final scenario operates much like the other call simulations except for a few differences. First, it will not be broken into separate stages. You will complete the whole conversation at one time. Also, you will not have access to any outside help such as coach feedback, tips, or the consumer's thoughts. You will have to rely on the skills and techniques you put into practice during the first 4 scenarios. And don't forget about your call notes. You will still be able to use them during the call note quiz after the final scenario call. Once you have completed the course, you will be able to print off an overall results sheet displaying the scores you received throughout the course and a certificate of completion. To make sure the course is ready for the next user, when you exit the course for the last time, do not save your information. So get ready to put your skills to the test in Connect to Collect, ACA's Collector Simulation course. Good luck!